Good afternoon, everyone. It's Nomsa here at Ngosi Talk Shows, Find Your Own Voice, a lady from within. So today I'm on my own today, and everyone is taking a day off. And Rachel, she's busy, but I'm sure she'll be here soon. So she sends her love. And so today I'm going to be talking about the surprising wealth of the graveyard. So on this video, I will explore the fascinating wealth that is hidden in the graveyards around the world, from priceless artifacts to once-in-a-lifetime discoveries. We will discover the secret of those mysterious places and uncover the surprising wealth that lies within. So join me today and just walk with me while we uncover this incredible story, treasures and stories that lies in the dark depths of those of this graveyard. So when we talk about wealth in the graveyard, we talk about the people that never actually achieve their goals. There are so many people out there who are actually talented, but they've never actually fulfilled their dreams. We're talking about the deceased that have not been able to actually achieve their goals. And there are some people, there's a billionaire, every graveyard, there's a billionaire that has never actually come to reality. There's a millionaire that is never, my camera is facing somewhere. There's a millionaire that has never actually, yes, there's someone who is meant to be a millionaire and they have never accomplished their dreams. A billionaire out there. There's so many people that actually are meant to become something, but they've never had that opportunity to actually follow their dreams. So that's what I mean when I actually talk about the graveyard. When we talk about graveyard, people, what comes into someone's mind is death. Yes, graveyard is for dead people, but through that journey of people being buried, there is a surprising wealth in that graveyard, which is untold stories. People that never achieved what they are meant to achieve. They've never fulfilled their purpose. So how do you identify and live your purpose's life before you die? So how do we do that? So I'm going to talk about those things and also discovering the interest, what motivates you in order for you to discover your purpose. Your purpose is not something that you can actually discover from under it's hidden. It's not hidden. Your purpose is within you. So as a person, you have to know your purpose. If you don't know your purpose, there are ways of discovering what interests you and what motivates you, what fills you with joy, what makes you happy as a person. Does a woman make you happy? So I wouldn't say yes. I can put the woman on the side, or I can put a man on the side. For now, if you are in a relationship, I can put the man on the side. I can put that girl on the side there. They can't make you happy. They can make you happy, but first, in order for you to be happy, your life has to be fulfilled. So if your life is not fulfilled, that means you won't be happy. So we need you to be happy. We need you to find the joy so you can live your purpose when you die. When God meets you, go to heaven. There's heaven and hell. I've never been to both of them, but I'm sure there is joy in heaven. And so how do we live life to the full so that when we die, we fulfill our purpose? So that's what the topic is about today, to actually live a fulfilling life. So it's never too late. Why setting a meaningful life is important. It's never ever too late to actually follow your dreams. For those who don't know their calling, who don't know how to go and explore their passion and explore their interest and find their true calling and life purpose, it's not too late. It doesn't matter how old you are, even a 100-year-old person, they can still do something about their purpose before they die. So if anyone is making an excuses and saying, oh no, I can't do this because of this, I can't do this because of that. So I think it's very, very important to know that it's never too late to set a meaningful life. It's never too late to pursue your dreams. We all have dreams in life. But sometimes it can seem like these dreams are impossible to reach. Sometimes people judge themselves based on where they come from, based on their background. And sometimes people judge themselves based on their color. But everything is wrong. If you want to take your career path, the career path that you always wanted, maybe going back to school, maybe reaching a fitness goal, it's never too late, or starting your own business, maybe having children, or maybe finding that special person in your life, Prince Charming, the Queen. It's never too late to pursue those dreams. So how do we do that? First, we're going to focus on the present moment. We're going to let go of the past. And then focus on the present moment. Once we focus on the present moment, then we can ask ourselves, what do we want? Believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. It's very, very important to believe that you can be who you want to be. Have faith in you. Have faith in your abilities. Make small steps, one step at a time. One step at a time. So when some people want to reach their goals, they make these plans, big plans. They want to reach their goals, but they don't make them small or into chunks. They just want them big, big, big. And when they make them big, they just want things to happen just like that. Make small steps, like baby steps. And once you make baby steps, knowing what you want to achieve, those steps, obviously, they are achievable goals to help you reach big dreams. If you have these big dreams in life, it's very, very important to know what you want to achieve and see this vision, this big vision. Is important to have a big vision. Very, very important. But that big vision, in order for you to achieve it, it's important to set step-by-step goals that can help you get there. Have a system. Once you have a system, have good people around you that can help you to get there. Because you need good people. You need people that have a similar mindset, that wants to achieve something, that can help you, that can motivate you, You need somebody that can hold you accountable in order for you to get there. So once you know where you want to be, and you know your goals, what you want to achieve, you reach out for help. You surround yourself with good people who will give you help and support you and make your dreams come to reality. Now, you have to identify your life purpose and start living it. Live it, not speak it. Live it. Take action. Take action. Don't let people define who you can, who you can't. Just live your life. That big dream that you want to achieve, go for it. It might take many years, but eventually you get there if you don't give up. So live it. So when I say live your dream, I mean start living it and start taking action and start just do something about it. Even sometimes when you feel like your life is standing still, or when you're trying to do something, it feels like nothing is happening, but something is happening. Stay in that path, that true path that you want to stay in it. If you focus and have an understanding of who you are, what drives you, where you want to go in life, then you get there eventually. Know thyself. The Bible says know thyself. When you know yourself very, very well, it will help you to get to where you need to be. Knowing who you are, knowing and also taking time to reflect and ask yourself, who are you? What makes you unique? What makes you unique as a person? Guys, if you are watching me on Twitter or watching me on Facebook or watching me on LinkedIn or watching on YouTube, please feel free to actually comment and communicate with me or just get into the conversation. Just feel free to do that if you want to. And what makes you unique? What makes you unique from everybody else? What matters to you? What matters to you? What matters to you? Get to know your personal strength, your weaknesses. What do you value most as a person? Identify your passion and interest. What's your passion? Your interest. Discover what interests you. What motivates you? What fills you with glory, joy? And then find your true calling. It's very, very important when you want to fulfill your dreams. It's very, very important not to talk about it, but action. Take action and also staying focused, staying away from distraction, and working on your fear that gets in your way, because the fear will get in our way. There are so many people who have gone to the graveyard and they should have accomplished so many things in life, but they didn't because with fear they thought they were not good enough, but they became followers instead of the leaders. There are some people who never entered a relationship. They went to the graveyard, but because they thought they were not enough. Trust me, there are some people never ever got into a relationship. There are some people who've never had children because they fear that, am I going to be a good mom? Am I going to be a good father to those kids? And they die without experiencing what it means to be a father, what it means to be a mother, what it means to be in a relationship. Some people, they've never worked. They're meant to be millionaires, but they've never worked because of fear. Am I good enough to work for somebody? They don't believe in themselves. Some people wait for perfect opportunity. They tell you, you know what? They've got it all married, children. They say they wait for the perfect time. I'm waiting for the perfect time. I need to raise my kids. I need to raise my kids first, and then I can take action. I have kids. I spend time with my children. I work. Fear is natural. But why do we let it stop us? Are you ready to face your fears with courage and take action? Or are you just going to hide there until you go to the grave? The grave, that's where wealth is found. It's just United Kingdom only. Maybe in the graveyard, United Kingdom is worth about 10 billion. Just United Kingdom. And before we go to a different country, maybe Northern Ireland, different countries. That's how wealthy the graveyard is. If we were to actually ask God to actually come on earth and tell us, He will be telling us the numbers. This graveyard is worth this much, dreams that they've never been accomplished. No matter how difficult your situation might be, keep pushing forward. You have to keep pushing forward to achieve your goals. Deceives, no matter how tough life can be, believe that you can reach your destination. We can't reach our destination, but we can go the path, because reaching your destination, it means we are putting limitation, but we can keep going. 6-figure, 7-figure, keep going until we become millionaires, we become billionaires, until we become trillionaires, until we become something. So you can overcome these fears and chase your dreams if you really wanted to. For some people, they tell you their stories that, you know what, I don't believe that I can actually do this, but because they don't believe that they are unique, they were born to be something, they don't believe it. They don't believe that they have the power to achieve anything. They don't believe that the choices that they make, they would determine who they become. People don't believe that. But we all have a choice in life. We all can embrace fear and achieve and understand that fear is natural, but it does not have to stop us moving forward. Fear does not have to stop me moving forward. I can celebrate my success, celebrate my small setbacks, celebrate my success, and don't let the setbacks bring me down. I can do that. I can do all those things, celebrate, and you know what, when the setbacks comes, I can actually move forward. I can keep going when the going gets tough. Keep inspiring, keep taking actions, keep following my dreams. I can do that if I wanted to, because I have a choice and I have a power. So what are the biggest regrets for those who didn't pursue their dreams? One of the biggest regrets is not taking enough chances. There are some people who regret not taking enough chances. They even go to their grave in their deathbed. They know that they've never taken their chances. If I was to die today, I can tell you this, I would die a happy woman. Why would I die a happy woman? I would say to myself, to God, I tried. God, I tried. I gave birth to my children. I carried them for 9 months. That is a life, and I gave birth to life. I die with a smile. And I can say to God, you know what, God? I left Africa. I had the courage. I worked in Africa, but then I had the courage to travel, live in a different country, learn somebody else's culture, achieve my goals, who I want to become. I'm here at Nkosi Talk Shows because this is the person that I want to become. I wanted to become. It was my choice. I had the courage. Even though fear made me believe that I wasn't good enough. What is good enough anyway? What is good enough? If I die today, I'll be happy. I die happy. Because at least I took the step. I took whatever I needed to do to get to where I need to be. And I'll be happy when I die. But I don't wish to die, not yet. I still have a purpose to fulfill. I still need to fulfill my purpose. So I'm not gonna go there to the death. So the topic today is for those who are dead, who are living and making excuses that they're not good enough. So that's the topic is about. Not listening to their inner voices, those who don't listen to their inner voices or trust their intuition. Not believing in themselves, that can bring regrets. Not taking necessary steps to reach their goals and thinking that it is too late. Procrastination. Delaying taking action, making excuses, putting things off until it's too late. Not staying focused, stay focused. Stay disciplined. Reach your goals. Face your fears. What do you fear? As a human being, what do you fear? What are your fears? Write them down. Get a journal and write your fears. What are your fears? Communicate them to yourself. Think about the power of positive thinking. The power of positive thinking has a huge, huge impact on your abilities to reach where you need to be. Power of positive thinking, it requires you to value who you are as a person, as a human being. Do you value yourself? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you are capable of anything? Or do you want people to affirm who you could be? Do you think positive about yourself? Even if you think negative thoughts, you can reframe those negative thoughts and practice gratitude. Replace negative thoughts with positive one, and then practice gratitude at the same time by staying focused or not letting distraction and fear get in the way. Environment. Look at your environment. Surround yourself with people, with positive people. And people who wants to help you build you, not people who wants to bring you down. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. There is no such thing as the perfect opportunity or condition to act. Take action and keep moving forward. Ngozi Talk Shows, that's why Ngozi Talk Shows says, find your own voice, lead from within it. There is no right time to find your own voice and become who you want to become. You can create your set your achievable goals. You can become the person that you want to become. You can set realistic goals. The goals that are achievable within a certain period of time. You can establish a timeline for your destiny and your goals to help you stay on track and measure your progress. Have a system in place that can help you get where you need to be. Those are the things, simple things that you need to do. You need to do to help you get to where you need to be. So when you go to the graveyard, you don't become like those who did not achieve their goals. Celebrate your small successes. Very, very important. Don't forget to reward yourself when you've done all the hard work. Celebrate yourself and your success. There's no limit. When it comes to pursuing dreams, there is no limit. Grandma Moses began to paint at the age of 78, and he became a world-renowned artist. So you can do that. Age does not define who you are. Cole Sanders, he did the same. The KFC guy at the age of 65 and turned into a $1 billion franchise business. Julia Child. She published her first book at the age of 49, became famous, chef and a TV host at the age of 49. Some people use their age to say, I'm actually too old to do things that I want to do. Vera Wang, she started designing wedding dresses at the age of 40 and became a pioneer in the fashion industry. So where does your name fit in there? He was 78, Grandma Moses. Colonel, he was 65. Julia Child, she was 49. Vera Wang, she was 40. Beren Sik started designing wedding dresses at the age of 40 and became a pioneer as well. And he actually became a first season of apprentice at the age of 32 and went to become a successful entrepreneur. So where do you fit in there? Where do you think you fit in these names that I have mentioned? So KFC is actually around the world now. It's a worldwide business. Even in Africa, KFC is there. And I think the owner of Nando's, I'm not sure, I need to check. So you have to be disciplined and perseverance, keep persevering to achieve your goals. Perseverance is essential, is the critical component if you want to achieve your goals. Your routine as well is important. Planning ahead. I always plan, but my things never go to plan, but it doesn't stop me. Sometimes I plan and then I get a clients that will pull me away from that plan, and then somebody else has to actually cover me up or things. You just have to have a system. If anything happens, have a system put in place, because life is not perfect. So have a system in place that can help you actually achieve these goals and break down your goals into smaller chunks and more achievable steps. And don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. There's some people who get discouraged. They get told that they're not good enough and they believe it. They got told there's someone, we were actually talking about something. I think we're talking about YouTube. And this person actually, I think they mentioned that you have to be young in order to actually start a YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, I don't think that's true. So we label ourselves. You can be a YouTuber if you want to, or whether you are 70 or 100. There is 70 something or 80 something woman that I saw the other day on YouTube. There's two people. The other one, she was shaking it, dancing with her children. I think it was her birthday or one of her son's birthday. She was dancing, very impressed. I think she's 90 or 80 something, 90, I think, or 80 something, I can't remember. And she was dancing, beautiful, like a 30-year-old. So when I saw how old she was, I was surprised. So she was shaking her booty, shaking what mama gave her, what her mama gave her. So she was like having fun. And then also there was another woman as well that I saw on Facebook, where she was maybe 90 or 80 something as well. And she looks so young, like if you didn't know, you would think that she's 30 something. And she was explaining how she does it, just walks and a little bit of running and being happy at home. We can be happy if we wanted to at home. So we can be happy. So what is stopping anyone who is watching? Ask yourself, what is stopping you achieving your goals? Because you can be who you want to become. You can be who you want to become. If you really, really, really take chances, take enough chances. Follow your heart. Where does your heart take you? Where does it lead you? Listen to your inner voice. Listen to the angels shining through the darkness, singing holy, holy. The night when Jesus was born. So just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in your abilities. Don't be a follower. The past is the past. What happened in the past, we can think of it and it will give us glory. It will give us joy. When you think about the past, whether it's bad, whether your past was bad, think about it and let it bring joy. Let it bring love. Laugh. But when you think about the past and it's making you upset, angry, that means that is the stronghold that is holding your life. You achieving your dreams. So think about the people that had opportunities, but they didn't take them, and they went to the graveyard without achieving what they wanted to achieve. So life is like that. Graveyard, when it goes, we need to make sure that before graveyard goes, we fulfill our dreams, our purpose on earth. God has put us on earth here for a reason. He didn't create us to actually become nobody. I believe in my heart that everyone is unique, and I believe that everyone has a purpose that they need to fulfill before they go to heaven. So then it will be up to you. Whether do you believe it? Do you believe that you have a purpose in life? Do you believe that you can become what you want to become? I don't know what you want to become. All I know is what Nomsa want to become. So do you believe? You can still achieve your goals. You can still stay focused and become the person that you want to become. Turn your setbacks into opportunities for growth and progress. Setbacks can be discouraging. And disheartening, but they can be also a source of growth and progress. You can turn them into opportunities. Reframe the experience, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Whatever you have experienced in life, I'm sure there is a way that you can help yourself to grow. Take time to evaluate the setbacks and reflect on what went wrong. If you need to, take time to actually plan how you are going to move forward with life. Try new things, find an accountability partner. Find a solution, celebrate you. Keep dreaming. But dreaming, only dreaming without taking action is not good for you. Set a plan. Create a system. Be consistent. Don't be afraid to take risks in order to stay ahead of the competition. Celebrate your accomplishment. Celebrate regardless of how big or small they are. Let's create habits, good habits, and get rid of bad habits. Let's take a risk. Track your progress. If you're progressing, track your progress. Have when you have the courage to become the person that you want to become, courage, it helps you to get to where you need to be. Courage, it helps you to bring light of hope. It helps you to get out of darkness so you can achieve your goals by having the courage to actually step up and say, this is who I want to become, and I am going to become that. If you didn't make me, you cannot define me. So you cannot tell me that I cannot be something that I want to become if you didn't make me. God is my creator. He knows my path. He knows my destiny. He knows my book of life, what is written in my book of life. He knows. Who I'm supposed to become. So we can do all those things and achieve our goals, knowing that we have the courage to become who we want to become by asking for support, family, outsiders, coaches, friends. We can achieve whatever we want to achieve. If we believe. You believe in yourself. Do you believe in yourself? Because I do. I believe in you. Do you believe in yourself? So those are the things that you need to know, that you need to, in order for you to get to where you need to be, you need to believe in yourself. And you need to know that you can be who you want to become only if you put time on that and taking action, no matter how big or small that might be. That makes every little help makes a difference. That's what I believe for you. Don't become a follower. Some people are followers. So I leave you with this. I've mentioned it before. If you didn't make me, you cannot define me. Only my creator can define me. I was a woman once who spent 3 hours, 2 hours focusing on my outer world, not knowing that my inner world was crying for me to find it, and I did find my voice. I'm not longer spending 2 hours getting dressed. I'm spending 2 hours, 3 hours meditating and praying to God to show me your glory, oh God. Show me who I could become. That's my prayer. Show me who I am supposed to be while I'm on earth. Show me any hidden secret about my life that can move me forward. Show me anyone that is in my life that is not meant to be in my life, that is causing pain, causing destruction. Show me, oh God. That's my prayer. It's very, very simple. Help me to become who I want to become, oh God. Arise. Let your blood speak for me. Let the blood of Jesus speak for my business. Let it speak life. Let it speak. There are things. If there is anything, any hidden secret about me that can move me forward, let it come to pass. That's my prayer. It's very simple. Show me my glory. Show me who am I supposed to be. Who am I? I want God to show me. I don't want to spend time becoming the person that I'm not supposed to be. Show me your glory. Who am I supposed to be? When everyone else is finding their own voice, let me find mine. You'll not pass me by. God, when you are calling everybody else, wanting to bless them, wanting to help them with their mindset, wanting to help them with their thinking, wanting to help them with their destiny, do not pass me by. That's my prayer. Do not pass me by when people are being chosen for success. I want to be one of them because I'm willing to take action. I'm willing to do whatever it takes for me to become who I've meant to become. Show me your glory. What's my glory? If there is anything in my life that you did not plant and that is causing pain, is causing stagnation, let it be uprooted. Take it away. I'm not afraid to ask God anything that is causing pain and destruction, wanting me to believe that I'm moving forward while I'm in stagnation. Take it away. I ask him to take it away because he says, whatever, anything you ask in my name, it shall be given to you. So that means the hard work that I put, it shall be rewarded. Because when I put that hard work, I pray to him and I say, God, listen. Show me any opportunity, any hidden opportunity. Connect me with my helpers. Connect me with those who will take my life to the next level. Connect me with the coach that will help me to become who I've meant to become. So I have to ask, because as a Christian, I have to ask what God has in store for me. I have to believe. I have to have hope. I have to have faith that in everything that I ask, taking action, and I'm going to be rewarded for my action because I'm willing. I have the courage to actually take the step and become the person that I want to become. I have the courage to get up, even when I don't feel like it. I have the courage to actually, even when life does not make sense, I have the courage to keep going. Do you have the courage to keep going? Do you have the courage to actually keep going when life doesn't make sense? So I have the courage to keep going. And I believe in my heart that God can help me to get to where I need to be. Do you believe it? I believe it in my heart. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Love to you, girl. Love, love, loves. Sending love, loads of love, loads of hearts. Yeah, do you believe it? So you have to believe. No matter what background, where you come from, you have to believe, because you have to be the one that do the work. You have to be the one that learns the skills. If you are willing to learn the skills, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You can be who you want to become in life if you wanted to. So I am that kind of a person that is not afraid to go for what they want, because I know that I'm never alone. I know God wants me to keep going. Work hard. Work smart, not work hard. Work smart. Then get to where you need to be. When I go to that graveyard, I'll be a happy woman, because I will say, you know what, God, I will give my God a hug and say, you know what, thank you, God, for giving me the strength to do the things that I did on earth. Thank you for giving me the courage to become who I became while I was on earth. I won't be afraid. I won't have regrets. I've lived my life how I wanted to. So I'll be happy if I go, but not yet. I still have things to do. So tell me, if you're single and looking for love, go for what you want. Don't let doubt stand in your way. If you are employed, but one day your wish is to be self-employed, when does the right time come? There's never a right time. All you can do is take steps and become the person that you are meant to become. If you want to start your own company, go for it. Talk show, go for it. Whatever you feel, whatever you desire in life, there's no right time for it. Every minute is the right time. Every second, every minute. So the decisions have every minute has to be made to achieve your goals. If you are single and looking for love, you can go to Hope Spring Eternal Introduction Agency and register, and I will get back to you. And for men, the registration is a bit different, because the men are my clients and women are members. So if you go to my website and register there, and somebody will get back to you and arrange a time to meet up, and then we can see how we can help you moving forward. And I meet my clients face to face or on Zoom. So if you're that person who is single and you want something, you want to find love, please do get in touch. And live with grace, everyone. And God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, we don't want to go to that graveyard. We want to fulfill our purpose in life. We want to die happy. There are some people who die with no regret. They know they've done whatever they could while they were on earth to fulfill what they needed to fulfill. They have no regrets whatsoever. So be that one of those people who have no regrets